Hi guys, welcome to Inside Animation and welcome to Crap Games. My name is Felix and today we're going to talk a little about the new combat system on Project Nemesis, with a little focus on the shield class. So today you're going to see some new animations, you're going to see some raw animation data. Let's start. Okay, and this is actually the old version. It's the last version we uploaded, 0.35. And first, why did we want to change the current system? There are two reasons for that. First one, at the moment, every time player attacks, he's forced to stop. He's running forward, attacks, and stops. He's in the middle of combat, attacks and stops, what nearly makes it impossible to hunt down an opponent who is running away from you all the time. So we want to change that. The other reason is at the moment every special skill, every special attack is entered through the charge stance. First you have to make sure you have enough mana, enough rage, and then you are entering the charge stance. Okay, pressing left or right mouse button to activate the attack, but you always have to go over the charge stance. That bugged us because every time you're into combat, you're in the middle of the action, you have to retreat in order to make a special attack. That's not really what we are aiming for, not that kind of action experience we wanted. So there are three major things that will change. First, we will get rid of the rage bar. Second, we will advance the player while he's attacking. With every attack move, player is pushing forward. This way, it will be speed in the combat. And third, every special skill will be integrated into normal combat, not over the charge stance. An example for that would be the jumping animation. If you are in mid-air and press the attack button, you're making the jump attack. Our coder is still working hard on the combat system itself. We experienced some major setbacks there, but we already got some animations for you, some basic attack moves we wanted to share with you. Here we have the basic attack movement of the shield class. Let's rewind. Basically, these are not one but three attacks that are based on each other, and each of them is triggered with the left mouse button. So you just click, click and click. As easy as that. The fourth attack we want to show you is the shield strike. It is based on the first two attacks and is triggered by the right mouse button. So left click and right click, and you'll get a shield strike. The shield strike is more a tactical attack that enables the player to repulse his enemy, to throw him on the ground. Every class in Project Nemesis has these kinds of attacks. They play a very important role because sometimes, if an opponent blocks your path, killing him is just one way. Sometimes it really is faster, rather than killing him, just to perform such an attack and to throw him from the platform into the abyss. Now, as promised, here a little look into our very own animation file. As you can see, we're using 3ds Max, we're using the byte system of 3ds Max. A lot of people asked us whether we are using mocap files, mocap data, and no, we don't use any mocap data. Every animation you have seen and animation you will see is completely animated by hand, by keyframe animation. Placed inside these files we only have the base rig and some weapons and armor in addition, as well as some helper objects like this dummy, for example. Sorry, it's at the point. So these points are just for indicating the tip of the sword. That way we are able to control the tip of the sword, and we can see it how fast it moves. For example, you can easily see that here the sword is moving much faster than here, for example. The armor and weapon we have here isn't really the armor and weapon, the equipment we use in game. It's just for the help of the animator, and in order that our poor animator guy doesn't have to animate a naked figure. This is how he looks without armor, without his weapons. Yeah, so far for today. If you got questions on the animations, the vibe system, or the animation progress itself, just ask. We are very happy about feedback and suggestions of any kind, so if you want to support us and be part of the community, just follow us on Facebook, that way you'll always be the first to hear about any news. Have a nice day, and here's a small preview for you on next week. See ya!